Hey everyone, in this video I'll be switching out my old ancient electro outlet with a new outlet with USB ports, and I'm doing this with no experience at all. First thing you want to do is check the power. As you can see, it is on. Now it just so happens that the breaker panel is above the outlet that I want to change, so we're going to go ahead and shut off the power right now. You can actually just shut off the power only for the outlet, but I'm going to go ahead and be safe and shut off the power to the entire house because this is my first time doing something like this. And as you can see, no power. Just to be safe, let's test the second one. Also no power. Now we can begin. So now that we got the easy part taken care of, it's time to pull the outlet out of the wall. Now upon seeing this for the first time, I was not sure what to do. But I soon figured out that you have to squeeze the sides with the clamp in order to pull the white and black wires out, and sure enough, it does say on the back of the outlet that is what you're supposed to do. Oh, and make sure you take out the ground wire too. So now there are 4 wires that go into the 4 holes of the new outlet. Okay, so here's the new outlet. I'm going to connect the white wires first, but it really doesn't matter whether you connect white or black first because the power is off anyway. And because I was lucky enough to be able to pull the wires out, I don't have to redo them with a wire cutter. With some older outlets, you may have to cut them off and redo them with a wire cutter. Now that we got the white ones in, we're going to make sure that this screw is nice and tight. And we're going to do the same for the black ones. Lastly, we're going to do the ground wire. First, I'm going to loosen this screw a little bit. Now that we finally got that in there, just have to tighten this screw as well. Now the fun part, to stick this back into the wall. It looks like that top right corner might give me a bit of trouble, so I'm probably going to have to knock some of that drywall out. Make sure I get this centered correctly. Tighten all the screws. And finally, the most satisfying part is getting that plate on. With this last screw on, we can finally turn on the power. And look at that, a green light. That's a good sign already. Time to test the outlet. Looks like no issues with either outlet. Now I actually forgot to record a video for the testing of the USB outlets, but I did have my camera nearby, which I plugged in with the USB cable, and it powered on just fine. Also in this picture is the charger to my electric car, which is plugged in with all green lights. Anyway, this wraps it up. I just want to say that before doing this, I didn't have any experience with any electrical work. I merely watched a couple of YouTube videos and did it with success. So if I can do it, then you can definitely do it too. Thanks for watching.